I don't understand why you have to put the messiest thing, sis.
I will clean up my stuff.
You always say that, Hadley, and your idea of cleaning up is not my idea of cleaning up. Hello. This is makeup from yesterday. I was so freaking exhausted. I also felt like complete crap. Like going into yesterday evening. So yes, girl, so bad. It's not sore, it's just like my normal like inflammation. But it has been so freaking bad this weekend. I think it's just a mixture of like all of the weather just going back and forth. The rain always makes it way worse. Daddy text you, babe.
Oh yeah, because I asked him about something.
Hello. Hi, Keisha, babe. How was everybody's weekend? It's not, Natalie. This is from Sam's Club. Hi, Hannah. Hazel. Thank you, Natalie, babe. Yeah, I think I paid like $16 for it. Hi, Tammy. Babe, why don't you just get a small Tupperware bowl? One of the bent go bowls.
Because those ones aren't big enough.
Baby, that is plenty big enough for you to make a pancake, honey.
I'm not making just one pancake.
I know, babe, but what I'm saying is you can put enough in there for 4 pancakes. One of the blue ones. I know, Mama Katie, me too. Me freaking too. Planted here, girl. Who the hell you telling? Especially the older that they get. Hazel and Kitty.
Stop.
Yeah. Run for the hills. Good morning, Cass. No, you don't need this many makeup wipes, but I do it just to make sure all of it's off my face. Otherwise, my face will break out. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's 12 o'clock here. I am literally so exhausted today. But the good news is, Sissy, you do not need that much mix, babe.
It says 2 cups.
Honey, that's if you're making 8 to 16 pancakes, babe.
Oh.
You only use 1 cup and half the ingredients if you're only making 1 or 2 pancakes. Hi, Neezy. How was everybody's weekend?
Okay. 2.
He did good. We lost 8-4, but one of his friends, they won the championship. So we were still super happy for them. Tristan had a freaking catch at second base. Well, really, he was not at second base. He plays shortstop, and he was in between really shortstop and second. But he had a freaking pop fly that was insane. Oh, did you, Krista? Like, literally every single parent for our team was like jumping up and down, screaming and yelling so freaking loud. We couldn't tell if Tristan got it or not. He had his mid up and he was going, and then he just jumped up in the air and snatched it up, and we were all like, wow, like I gave myself a headache. Alexis, did you? Tristan's birthday party is this weekend. Well, it's just kind of like a low, like, small, chill birthday party because we have spring break coming up. His birthday always falls right before spring break. So,
Do you have eggs?
yes, baby. I just got some.
Where are they?
Is it, Alexis? Tristan's is the 18th. Hold on, babe. Happy early birthday, girly. Oh, man. The exhaustion is real today. Boy.
Nope.
I literally just bought eggs. I guess not, sis. I swear I thought I just bought some.
Do I need eggs to make pancakes?
Does it say on the box you do?
I mean, yeah, but like, do you really?
Yes. If it says that you do, then yes.
What happens if I don't put an egg?
I have no idea. It's not going to make properly. What do you mean? If you don't have all the ingredients to something, then it's not going to make what you're trying to make. They said your pajamas are so cute, sissy. Hi, Bailey.
Thanks.
Hold on, you guys. 1 second. Baseball went okay. It was all right. We lost really bad Saturday. Our Sunday game was actually way better. Our defense was way better. Our at-bats were way better. But we still lost. However, first tournament, it can only go up from there, right? Chrissy, I'm just really exhausted, and I started feeling really shitty last night. But I'm good. How about you, babe? We don't have a banana. Or applesauce. Hi, Red Hot. Hi, Laura. Thank you, Alexis. I do love our windows, but sometimes it's just a bit OD, you know? Sometimes it's just like, why the fuck do we need that much sunlight? So we have 135 people in here. I just wanted to have a quick conversation with everybody. Tanya, I know I literally just went to last week and spent freaking almost $200 just on small stuff. I just bought eggs, so I quite literally have no idea where the fuck they're at. I just bought a dozen of eggs when I made my meatloaf. And we haven't used eggs since, so I'm confused, but I want to have a conversation with everybody. Morgan, they just dropped it off on the front porch. I was going to go grab it after I did my skincare. So as you guys know, I've been having like conversations about Club and who she is, and hi Shelby babe. all of that stuff. Also, Morgan, I had 2 moms reach out to me and I shared your business page with them. So hopefully you don't care. So I was listening to her, I think, oh no, I wasn't listening to her. She had posted about Amory. I think it was yesterday. Bring them all over, girl. You know I will too. I think I had posted, I'm gonna like actually post to Morgan with the hat once I get it. I had watched a video that she had posted about Amory, yesterday. And you guys know I'm not a huge fan of Amory. I'm not. I'm happy for Amory. I hope she's doing well in life. And while I don't agree with a lot of stuff Amory says or does, people also don't agree with a lot of things I say or do. And that doesn't mean that I want people to attack me, bully me, harass me, etc. So Club had posted something yesterday, and it was a screen recording of Amory, and I just have truly come to the realization, you guys, and this is for everybody, like anybody that is dealing with Club, I hope that you see this, I hope that you're watching. To anybody that cannot stand Club, this is for you. At this point, that woman is just bathing in a bath full of misery. Really, Verena? Like, she can think that she's doing something good. She can say, well, I'm entitled to my own opinion. She can say, I'm just calling out people doing bad things and they don't like it. She can say she's not obsessed. She can say she's not miserable. At the end of the day, actions will forever speak louder than words. Hi, Usha. Hi, Taryn, babe. And there is something very, very wrong with Club. Like, I don't think it takes, thank you so much, Usha. I forgot it's Gift Gal Monday. I don't think it takes, yes, Megan. Literally Megan's comment. I don't think it takes a genius to, exactly, Grace Gang. She's baiting everybody for clout because she is so fucking miserable. I think way more miserable, I do too, Megan. I think way more miserable than any of us even know. But, hi, Yaz, I think that we can all look at that person and look at that account and whoever they are and recognize multiple key factors that would be like, okay, this person is very fucking miserable. The way that she goes from live to live and she's like, all I want you to do is apologize. I want you to genuinely apologize. You don't get to decide if an apology is genuine. You don't get to tell people that's what they need to do when it has nothing to do with you. So, again, exactly, Megan. It's honestly sick. And she sat there the other day and was talking about how she read the Bible, babe. You need to get all the way off this app and like dive into the Bible even more, because I've done a lot of messed up things. I've said a lot of messed up things. I've been a human with plenty of flaws on this app, and I would rather be me over her 10 million times. Exactly, Grace King. Nobody owes her shit. And for her to think that she is owed that stuff is very concerning. Yes, Taryn. So I think God would not approve of her behavior. And she knows that deep down. She knows that. It's just so weird to me the way she goes around from person to person. And no matter who she's dealing with, she can't help but to bring me up. No matter who she's dealing with, she loves to bring my name up. Exactly, Queen Mango. And her just like riding Amory's fucking case in that live. Again, I don't agree with what Amory said. At all. You guys know how I feel about that. However, Club, you are not God. So I don't know who convinced you in your life to get on this app and that you were owed all of this shit and that you sit on some type of pedestal that is better than everybody else. Is very concerning. Chanel, she is. And if you want to do this, then you have to show who you are exactly. I was just... Exactly. I literally was just sitting there yesterday watching that screen recording of that live. Yeah, forevermore. And I was just like, I'm very concerned about this person. And anybody that is supportive of her, anybody that's like, oh, we love you, anybody, how? Are you okay? You don't love that person. You don't support that person. You don't know that person. And if you stand back and you say you support that person, you need to reevaluate your heart and your compassion and your empathy. 100% Grace Gang. Exactly, Neezy. She did the same shit to Mama Kels, judged the hell out of Mama Kels, made fun of her kid, said that was her karma. She has, I can't stand Wolf and Waffles, but I know right from wrong, the shit she has done to Wolf and Waffles, judging her. And she sat on she sat on live the other day and was like, talking to Pookie and was like, you know what, Pookie, I can tell that you're genuine. Hi, Skylar, babe. I can tell that, like, you're sorry for the things you've done. Unlike Harley, she shows no true apologies and she doesn't mean anything she says. And it's just like her brain is so fixated on whatever feelings she has about me that are really fucking weird that she can't think logically and just like in a linear fashion. Like she is so like this. So I just think, I'll speak for myself. I don't give a fuck what she does anymore. I'm not going to bring her up. That's what she wants. When she was in Amory's live, seeing everybody tag her, you know, she was sitting at home like, ee, this is so fun. Like excited, over the moon. So happy she was getting attention that day. That is what she wants. She wants people to tag her. She wants people to mention her name. She wants people to, she is fine with any attention, negative or positive, as long as she's being talked about. She feels really, really good about herself. And the way that you strip somebody of that is to stop adding them, stop responding to them. Literally forevermore. She's a sad, miserable bully. She thinks she's popular. She thinks she's cool. She thinks that she has any type of fucking substance on this app. Here's the thing, babe. You would never in your life have a single fucking follower if you came on this app by yourself. You can't say that about me. You can't say that about Amory. You can't say that about Nicole. You can't say that about Pookie, Divine Intervention, Jen, Kate. You can't say that about anybody because you've never gotten on this app showing your true face, standing up for what you believe in. She's missing a lot of some things in her own life. Her video views and video comments speak volumes. She's no creator and she's a horrible tea page. I wouldn't even give her the title of a tea page. You share no tea. I didn't form my own opinion on you at first, and I'm sorry. I don't agree with all things, but I like you. Jay, thank you so much for that, babe. Seriously. And that's another thing. The other day, she said something about me forcing tears out of my eyes or acting like I was crying. The other day when somebody apologized to me, I didn't wipe tears. I didn't act like I was crying. My eyes welted up with tears because what that person said apologizing to me meant a lot to me. No, I didn't act like I was crying. I wasn't like, no, my eyes welted up with tears. I can't force that. Sorry, babe. Hi, Cardi. Exactly, Tal. Usha, I was just saying at this point, like, she thrives off of and loves any attention. When she was in Amory's live, she had people tagging her, responding to her, calling her out, and you know she was sitting at home just tickled to fucking death. So excited, so happy, felt so relevant, felt like the coolest person on this planet. Everybody needs to act like she doesn't exist. Everybody should go unfollow her. Everybody should report her lives and her page because she's a mean, miserable bully. Yes, I said that. If she comes into somebody's comment section, I would literally block her and mute her. Obviously, everybody can do what they want to do, but why feed this? You know? If everybody stops responding to her and treats her like the piece of dirt that she is, exactly, Usha. Her name is I'm Just Cluck Clurb and Cluck Clurb 2.0. And you know what? I was sitting there thinking, like, everybody, and it is what it is. Everybody's like, oh, Cluck Clurb is this mean, miserable person. But nobody saw that when she was doing the shit she was doing to me. Nobody thought that when she was doing the shit she was doing to me. Everybody was like, well, I hate Harley too. So yeah, you're right. Instead of being just good people saying, you know what, I don't like Harley at all, but I can also stand and say that this Cluck Clurb person is a literal piece of trash. That's the only thing that like makes my heart ache, is that I don't expect anybody to defend me. I don't expect anybody to like me if they don't like me or pretend that they like me. But the fact that so many people couldn't stand on their own 2 feet and sit back and be like, this is wrong. This is dogpiling. This is bullying. This is harassment. This is shaming somebody, makes me so sad. But on the contrary to that, I am so happy people are opening their eyes. I'm so happy that Cluck Clurb is so miserable and she's showing her true colors, and people are they are Miss K. People are so quick to jump on a hate train. There are so many people, and I'm not saying this to talk shit. There are so many people that literally is just like, I'm going to believe this small 5-second clip, knowing no context before, no context after. Fuck Harley. I'm going to run her name through the mud. I'm going to talk shit about the way she looks. I'm going to co-sign that her husband's a rapist, and I'm going to support this Cluck Clurb page when I have no idea who they are. But now that she's doing it to other people, they're like, oh, okay. Wait a second. And listen, that's fine. That's fine. Miss K, and I appreciate you saying that. Hi, Shay Babe. Hi, Steph. She tried to say she didn't body shame you. Right, but you can literally go to her video or her page and see numerous videos of her body shaming me. Numerous videos of her body shaming me. She's the biggest hypocrite. She contradicts herself in everything she says and does. I honestly believe, you guys, zero exaggeration, I honestly believe that we are dealing with somebody that is not here. Diane, thank you so much, babe. I'm not saying that just like, oh, they're crazy, or oh, something's wrong with them. Like, no. I truly think we are dealing, if you guys think about everything that she does, how she can say one person can say this word, one person can nod off, one person can do this, but if Harley does it, it's bad. Or you need to apologize for this. That apology wasn't good enough. I want a more genuine apology. Or I'm not shaming anybody. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm not bullying anybody. I'm doing this. Something is wrong with that woman. Oh, was she live today, Usha? And I think it's hilarious that she thinks that I've ever sat and watched all of her videos. I think it's hilarious that every page that comes in and disagrees with her, that's a fake page, she thinks is me. Every single one of them. Somebody was in Amory's comments the other day talking. She's like, okay, Harley, I was at my son's baseball games, bitch. Do you think I was picking up my phone to get on TikTok? No, I wasn't. She can't answer a question. So I'm just coming here to say, thank you, Cardi, babe. Sam, she thinks everybody is me. I saw her before you and realized immediately. Yes, Lindsay. Yes. Anyone who has a page like that, yes, has serious issues, 100%. Jenna, thank you, babe. Thank you guys for the gifts. You sound like Harley is all I hear. It's insane. That example happened again today on her life. And people could sit back and be like, Harley's so full of herself. She's so conceited. The facts are there. The facts are there. That woman wakes up thinking about me. That woman goes through her day thinking about me. That woman goes to sleep thinking about me. She sits back and watches every single one of my lives in entirety from beginning to finish. Whether it's 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. That is obsession. I'm not saying that because I think I deserve to have anybody obsessed with me. There's nothing that I have that somebody else doesn't have. I'm not any prettier than you. I'm not any more successful than you. There's probably a lot of you that are way more successful than me. I've sinned more times than anybody else probably in this planet. Not literally, but I've made a lot of bad decisions. There is nothing that I have that somebody else can't go have in a better, more fit for them version. What is your obsession? And quit saying you're not obsessed. I truly believe the reason why she goes into other people's lives to call them out is so she can compare them to me. So she can say, well, at least you did this and Harley didn't. Harley's never taken accountability. She would never come in my box. She would never come in my box. And if she did, all she would do is gaslight the entire time because that's all she does. She can't answer a question honestly. She can't answer a question thoroughly. Anytime she gets asked a question where somebody's like, okay, I want an answer to that, her response is, well, I gotta go. Or I've gotta do this. Or I've gotta... I just want Harley to keep her kids off the internet. You're not their fucking mom and you don't get to tell me what to do, babe. Exactly, Megan. Exactly. She goes in somebody else's boxes and I'll be damned if I ever go on her live and go in her box. That would be her biggest fucking dream. It's honestly weird, Usha. It's right. She has no idea what her platform is. And I want to read these messages to you guys, actually. Where's my other phone? Hold on. Because there for a second, I was starting to think, I was like, maybe Emmy has a little bit of sense. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. I haven't had coffee or anything today, so I guess I'm going to crap in Alani. I was like, maybe Usha, can you tell I love you? Maybe Emmy, here was my mindset. I am not somebody that is going to start disliking somebody just because everybody else does. I always want to form my own opinion on somebody. Period, point blank. I don't ever want to say, I don't like this person because so-and-so doesn't like this person. Oh, Club doesn't give a fuck about Emmy. Doesn't give a fuck about her. And I'm about to read you messages between me and Emmy because this is just how fucking insane her supporters are and how delusional her supporters are. But I had, like, there for a minute, I was like, I promise you guys I will start reading your comments, but you know if I don't, like, stay focused, I'll forget what I'm saying. I kind of was starting to think, I was like, you know what? Maybe, like, Emmy seems at least to have a little bit more compassion than Clut. And Emmy seems to be, like, a little bit more normal than Clut. And Emmy doesn't look like she looks like a pretty girl. Like, what is her... I'm like, what is, plastics because she came at me a year ago because I told her to not let her son eat with a metal and use it. Wait, who, Cardi? She cares about you keeping your kids off the internet, but supports Allie Ray who exploits her children. And you don't get to fucking tell me if I want to, Cardi, if I want to let my daughter come say hello to everybody, I can do that, bitch. And I don't give a fuck what you think. She keeps pushing this narrative that when my kids run in front of the fucking camera screen with, in their undergarments, I just leave my phone there. She can't tell the truth about shit. She cannot sit there and be like, you know what? Yeah. When Tristan came running behind the camera, Harley flipped the phone really quick. The other day she sat there and said her son was in the background of the camera and she didn't even do anything about it. If you want to be fucking somebody that somebody believes, tell the fucking truth. Because your hate for me is making you delusional. Your hate for me is fabricating lies in your head. But anyways, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe Emmy's like a halfway normal person. So Emmy messaged me on Harley 2.0. And I want to read you guys these messages because of how delusional. AR is trying to sell GLP-1, but CC nowhere to be found talking about it. Because she wants her obsession with me. Club bashed Hadley, Amory bashed Hadley, and Nicole bashed Hadley. Which I'm not even going to sit here and bring up Nicole because she apologized. That's dead. It's deaded. Hi, Aaron. Give me 1 second, you guys, then I'm going to read you guys these messages. What a flattering view. No, ma'am. Stop. Let me put this on top so you don't try to lick my cup. So you don't try to lick my cup, girl. Oh, the cotton candy's the best. I just almost had a sherbet swirl, but really wanted a cotton candy with some creamer. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing better than a cotton candy Alani or a Bloom Apple Crisp Alani with Chobani vanilla creamer. Wow. Dessert, Kanye. Okay, let's read these messages. And I want you guys to truly listen and tell me if you guys feel like I'm making sense out of this. This cup is from Kohl's. Aaron, from when they were all bashing Hadley a while ago. And honestly, like, I almost feel like this message from Emmy, I just don't understand why somebody wants to side with somebody like Cluck Clurb when they could literally be like just a normal, genuine person. And I would rather fit in nowhere than belong. I would rather fit in nowhere than to say, oh yeah, I'm one of Cluck Clurb's mods. Yeah, I support Cluck Clurb. These are the messages. She said, can I ask you a genuine question? Focusing on you when there's hundreds of truly bad moms on here is wild. My point exactly. Can I ask you a genuine question? This is from Emmy. How can you say Nicole isn't the problem when Mama Kels got in the box with her crying that Nicole almost pushed her to take her life while pregnant, and Nicole continued to speak on her and say it's not her problem? Before I even read my response, why is Emmy so quick to think about everybody else besides Clut? What about Clut nearly pushing people to unalive themselves? That's okay? That's all right? We don't care? We don't care about that? Clut can push people to having suicide or unaliving thoughts, but it's a problem when anybody else does. It's a problem if anybody does it. Period. And I think it's so weird that they keep bringing up Mama Kels. And the only reason why they're bringing up Mama Kels is because it brings viewers to their fucking page. They're hoping Mama Kels will be like, oh, I support Cluck Clurb. They literally said Mama Kels's kid was the way she was because of Mama Kels's karma. Cluck Clurb said that. And because Cluck Clurb got online and faked fucking cried, she thinks that that's just forgiven and done and over with. I responded and said, Clut has done the same shit. It's wild to me how people are so blind to Cluck Clurb, but not everyone else. She's no different than Nicole. She sat on live tonight saying how everyone else is so genuine, but I'm not. Everyone is this, but I'm not. She's dedicated to misunderstanding me, and because of that, she allows her hate to take more weight than any empathy or compassion she has. She's truly mentally sick. Cluck Club is a problem, the problem, period. Her obsession, yes, obsession, with thinking she can save the world or it's her place to hold people accountable is weird and not normal. If I ever came on this app nodding out, it would be fucking war. Can we all just sit there and say that? Could you imagine if I came on this app nodding out like Nicole did, like Pookie did, what Cluck Club would have done? Genuinely asking. If I came on this app nodding out, she would, I don't even think there's a cap to what she would do. I think she would do the most dirty, vile, unforgivable shit. Genuinely. Other people, though, maybe they're going through something. Who is she to say someone has remorse for something but someone else doesn't? She can make mistakes, but others can't. Can I genuinely ask you how you can stand with that? That's my question to Emmy. Publicly, I want to ask you, Emmy, how do you stand with that? As a woman, as a mother, you seem halfway fucking normal. How do you stand with that? Genuinely asking. Exactly, forevermore. CPS would be called. She'd never stop talking about it. Hi, Allie, babe. She would have lost her fucking mind. She would have ran my name through the mud. She would have sent that video to fucking schools, police. I mean, everybody. She still talks about shit that fucking happened 2 months ago with me. I said, how can you stand with that? She makes it so very evident that she will never show grace to me, but luckily for me, I don't give a fuck about her grace. She is a nobody. I said to not only me, but to everyone, honestly. I went to her woman to woman, asked her issues. She said, watch my videos. Oh, your bullying videos? Babe, she needs a life. She needs some happiness, and she needs something else that truly fills her cup. I thought Emmy seemed reasonable. Thank you guys for the gifts, but I truly don't think she is after these messages. Listen to the response. Listen to the delusion, you guys. Usha, you'll get a kick out of this. Nicole comes for real life information and spreads it. She's saying that as if Cluck Club doesn't. Didn't Cluck Club say that my husband raped somebody? Or am I tripping? Or am I losing it? Hasn't Cluck Club spread so much real life information that she's heard from fucking other people about me? If I'm wrong, tell me, you guys, please. Clock my shit. Clock my shit. But to sit here and say Nicole comes for real life information and spreads it, as if Cluck Club doesn't, like, why is that your opening sentence? Why? Even when it's false, so does Cluck Club. In my eyes, Clutch sticks to what happens on the app and speaks on it with an opinion based and not trying to say it. Hold on. In my eyes, Clutch sticks to what happens on the app and speaks on it with an opinion based and not trying to say anything is factual. Is it me or is it their delusional, or am I losing my mind? Am I the problem here? For her to sit here and say, Clutch sticks to what happens on the app and speaks on it with opinion and doesn't say anything is factual, you can't be serious. You can't believe your own words. Truly, Emmy. Do I agree with everything? No, and she knows that. I'm sorry. If you stand with one fucking thing that bitch does, you stand for nothing or fall for everything, bitch. That's not the type of person that you can support, and you can't say, I'm her friend and I tell her when she's wrong. You guys aren't friends. You don't know her. You guys are not friends. So you can't say, if she's wrong about something, I'm her friend and I tell her. If you stand with anything that bitch does, you're just as bad. They don't know each other. Clut literally had no idea who Emmy used to follow or report about. They do not know each other in real life. Do I agree with everything? No, and she knows that. That's why I said I don't speak on kids. Harley is actually a good mom. Let's not speak on this, etc. No, Emmy, if you were a good person, you'd stand up and be like, you know what, Clut? You've lost complete sight of what you came to do. Nothing that you're posting is beneficial. Nothing that you're posting is going to get people to see your videos and be like, ooh, I'm not going to support her, a normal fucking human. If anything, over the last fucking week, I've had so many messages and comments saying, I am so sorry for sticking with Clut. I am so sorry for talking shit about you. I am so sorry for not forming my own opinion. I'm telling you guys like 50 messages between comments and messages of people messaging me. I am so sorry. This is disgusting. I was blind to what she was doing. Emmy, be a good friend and tell her the same thing. How about that? That's what I want to challenge you to. So I wouldn't say I stand by everything she does, and she knows that. I also don't privately say it. I will get in her box or put it in her comments. As for her feelings for you, I honestly can't answer that. I'm just saying be careful with thinking Nicole isn't the problem, which I also know you aren't dumb to that info. She said on live yesterday pretending she was looking at a PI website and a Google Docs spreadsheet with Clut's real information, when in reality she was messaging Clut's troll account asking for more information, and when Clut responded she didn't want to give out the state, so she pulled New York out of her ass. Okay. Emmy backs down every time Clut bark. Yes, Sarah, she does. Please make sure we're tapping the screen, you guys. Imagine feeling this way about you, but standing behind a fake account and a voice filter. Could never fucking be me. Could never be me. Listen, actually, there's evidence of it. I saw a mom on this app. I didn't agree with the way she was a parent to her kids. I didn't agree with her actions. I didn't agree with what she did in front of her kids. And guess what? I stood on my real fucking app with my real fucking face, and I fucking brought awareness to it. You could never be me, Clut Club. Ever. And all of my mistakes, all of my sins, all of my shitty actions, you could never fucking be me on your best day. Ever. Never. You posting about me, you watching me, you streaming me will never make you me. And you can say, that's good, I don't want to be here. Yes, you do. Everybody can see it. Even people that don't fucking like me can see your obsession. Aaliyah, Emmy is one of her mods. So, before I continue reading the messages, if she truly felt this way, she would say it front and center, full chest out, exactly. You should like a real fucking woman, possibly. Potentially, I don't know. So, we're going to do a little rewind. So, you guys know Nicole came out saying that Chanel person, well, she said Chantel and a guy named Ryan showed a picture of a woman, okay? Exactly, Shay. She brings awareness to nothing. That's her fucking cowardly fucking excuse for being a bully. That's her fake label. I bring awareness. And then it's, I'm not an awareness page. And then it's, I'm not a bully, but my page is full of bullying. And then it's, I'm a T page, or whatever you want to call it. You don't even know what the fuck you are, bitch. You don't even know who you are. You have no clue. But guess what I did? Listen, I messaged Chanel's mother-in-law. I messaged Chanel's husband's family. And you guys could be like, Harley, that's psychotic. Why would you do that? Hear me out. Clut Club made a fake account and messaged Nicole. Okay? Saying, I know who's behind Clut Club. It's this girl, Chanel. Sent a picture. Listen, Clut Club cares about people so much. She supposedly picked a random woman, a random innocent woman off the internet, because supposedly, you guys, this is not Clut Club. Clut Club found this random woman on the internet, messaged Nicole from a fake account, saying this was Clut Club, knowing damn well that lady was going to be harassed, talked about, everything else, but claims she cares about people, to set up Nicole, to prove a point. Could you fucking imagine being so delusional, lack so much fucking compassion, that you pick a random innocent woman off the internet and you message Nicole to prove a point and set her up? And I called that from the beginning, didn't I? Amy, they are. Did I apologize to what lady? I messaged family members of that lady and told them one of two scenarios. Either A, your son Brian is with a real life psychopath. Okay, Real Housewives of Podunk. She's on the internet. She has an account bullying the fuck out of people, harassing people, and I think that you should know. Or this bullying psychopath, this is her name, I'm just Club 2.0, has used your innocent daughter-in-law, put her fucking face in messages to a T page, saying that your innocent daughter-in-law is behind this T page, knowing damn well that it was going to bring her information out. So one of two things, and I'm going to message every single person, including this person, but if this is really Clut, it won't matter. I didn't get upset about anything. I already said before anybody told me anything, the day I showed this, I said I would guarantee that Clut Club set up a fake account and did this. That's the very first thing I said before I released this picture of this lady. I didn't talk about her weight. I showed pictures. You're an idiot. You're getting blocked. I want to see one fucking clip of me talking about that lady's weight. Somebody. Clut, step the fuck up. Because if I remember correctly, I literally just scrolled through the pictures of her. Which I held myself accountable for to Cindy. Never spoke about her weight, ever. Never spoke about her appearance, ever. Never said a single thing about her physical fucking look. Thank you. Come again. Come the fuck again. However, I hope whoever this family is, if it's not really Clut Club, I hope to fucking everything beautiful in this world. Everything beautiful. Okay, if I said that, I'm sorry. Now what, Jessica? What are you going to do about it? If I said she wants to talk about my weight, but look at her, I apologize to that innocent lady. But the real hate needs to go towards Clut Club, the person that fucking even made this innocent lady a fucking conversation. But you guys will look past that. Y'all will look past that. Well, it's okay. She didn't know anybody was going to reach out to that lady. She didn't know people were going to go real life. Yes, the fuck she did. Sending it to Nicole. People that support Clut Club will overlook every fucking bad thing she does, but shun a fucking different person for the exact same things, but fucking far less worse. It's I'm Just Clut Club. She did that with malicious intent, yes. And I'm also going to be reaching out to TikTok Legal as well. I'm also, Mariah, I appreciate you for saying that in a respectful way, but I feel like the way that that person worded it was rude. I think you can say something like, Harley, hey, like just saying, but you did say this. And I just sat here and said, if I was under the impression that this was somebody that's been bullying and harassing me and saying my husband raped somebody. So to this person, if I said that, I will personally message this person and apologize to them and let them know everything that happened. That's who the apology is owed to, nobody else. I'm also going to email TikTok, and I also highly advise every single one of you to do the exact same thing and let TikTok know. I'm going to ask Nicole if she'll send me the screenshots of the account that sent her this information, and let TikTok know that Clut Club admitted, because I have the messages, that she was behind that account and set her up and is involving an innocent fucking woman that may not even be on TikTok. I think Ahmad said something and you read that comment out loud. That's all. That's what I thought. And that was wrong of me. So, so yeah, again, everybody will be able to like sit back and say, yes, she sent it from mentally, on vacation. I don't know who Misty Roberts is, but you're blocked because I'm sure you're being rude. So if you right now on your account follow I'm Just Cluck Club or Cluck Club 2.0 and you have even the smallest amount of compassion or fucking love in your heart, you should immediately go report and unfollow her. Spam, fake engagement, bullying, harassment. There are so many things that fall under the fucking umbrella of what she does on this app. That's absolutely fucking disgusting. There's 255 of you in here. Even if you fucking hate me, stand up for an innocent fucking woman. If this is not her, stand up for an innocent fucking woman who she brought into this picture for her own fucking pleasure and gain. What type of fucking person? Genuinely asking. So either that's really Cluck Club or she did something really fucked up. One of two. And if that's not really you, Cluck Club, then you need to get on this app and take accountability. You need to show proof of you messaging this lady and apologizing to this lady for what you've done. You expect everybody else to hold themselves accountable, babe. I want to see you publicly, because that's what you tell people they need to do. I want to see you publicly message this person and apologize. I don't know why people keep saying something about Misty Roberts, but you guys are going to get blocked, so. She needs to own it. She needs to do it publicly like she tells everybody else to do. You guys think we'll get that out of her? So, I respond back to Emmy, and I said again, she's no better than Nicole. I don't get how that's so hard to recognize. The hypocrisy from that whole side is honestly sad and mind-blowing. Her using an innocent woman's picture to troll someone and prove a point says enough. You don't even have to add the long list of other fucked up shit she has done. I don't need grace from her or anyone for that matter. The fact she thinks she's some kind of holier than thou or on a pedestal and gets to hold people accountable, aka bully them, is a mental illness in itself. Truly, you're a pretty woman. You seemed like you had a bit more heart and compassion than her. What's it benefit your life to stand behind someone that is too big of a coward to stand for what they believe being themselves? Is that not alarming to you? Do you think this is normal? I truly just don't understand it and honestly don't ever want to. I'd much rather be the imperfect human that I am, that's fucked up time and time again, than to ever be so far from myself and so miserable that I have to hide behind an account, pretend I'm better than everyone else, and bully the fuck out of people any day. I would choose to be me every single fucking day, every day, all day, for the rest of my life than that bitch. She won't. She's a narcissist who thinks she's never wrong, literally. Then Emmy just wrote back, I think for me it's different because Clet has confided in me who she is. I don't agree with the way she comes for everyone and she knows that. Then quit standing behind her. If you truly don't agree with what she does, because she does more bad than good, don't stand behind her. Quit being her mod. Quit supporting her. Expose her for the fucked up shit she's done, or you're no better, Emmy. Or you're no better. At the end of the day, Clet is a troll account, yes, but she's also a real person with real human emotions. We don't give a fuck about her emotions, Emmy. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. She's giving a fuck about nobody else's emotions. You think we give a fuck about somebody hiding on a fucking app? We know she has problems. I don't think Emmy knows who she is at all. Literally just the other day, Cluck Club was like, so what brought you to this app? Or who did you use to report on? That is the most disgusting thing I think I've read through all of these messages. At the end of the day, Clet is a troll account, yes, but also she's a real person with real human emotions. She didn't. Emmy tries so hard to find a group on here. She's lost. Does it excuse everything? No. And everyone's feelings matter in this to me too. But I see the human side of her too. I don't have a problem with you or truly anyone, but people seem to have beef because I have compassion for someone. I see that as a human while others see a T-page. And that's a fucking cop-out for supporting a bully. I don't believe one fucking second of that. That Cluck Clurb, the human behind a T-page, does nothing beneficial. Nothing. She's not done one good thing on this app. Not a single good fucking thing on this app. Real human emotions? Where was that same energy, Emmy? Again, if you're her friend and you know her in real life and you know who she is, you should publicly be going on live and fucking telling her she's wrong and disgusting for the shit she does. I have nothing to say to them. Nothing to say to them. I don't give a fuck about Cluck Clurb. I don't care if she's live. I don't care if she's streaming me, and I would highly encourage all of you. Yet people can't treat you like a human. People can't support you because Clut has a problem. Weird. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you for fucking clocking it. Oh, but show her grace. She's a real human with real emotions. I don't fucking care. Because that energy was not reciprocated. Cluck Clurb started bullying me. Cluck Clurb started being obsessed with me. Cluck Clurb started fucking holding me to a standard she doesn't even hold herself to. Never, ever, ever would she be able to sit at a table that I'm at. And with that being said, and you're right, fuck me. What about everybody else and their emotions? What about this innocent fucking woman that she used as rage bait? That's a person with emotions. We don't care? Just because she's not a figure on the internet? Because none of us know her? It's okay that, and Clut said, well, I didn't know Nicole was going to go and do all this. Yes, the fuck you did. And if you didn't know that, then you shouldn't be on this fucking app. If you didn't know what the next steps would be after you sending a fucking picture of an innocent woman to fucking Nicole, if you didn't think beforehand, then you need to get off the internet. And stop talking about me sitting like this and my son running down the stairs and me flipping the camera real quick. You need to stop worrying about everybody else if that's the case, Cluck Clurb, and you need to get the fuck offline. And Emmy, if you truly care about her and her real emotions, because she's a real person, you should probably fucking encourage her to do the same. I don't give a fuck if she talks about me. I don't. She is shit on the bottom of my shoe, and I'll say that every fucking day. Cluck Clurb doesn't have one fucking thing about her that I would ever want to possess within myself. And probably I think every woman in my life right now could probably say the same thing. She does nothing positive. She's nobody to look up to. She does nothing beneficial. She spreads no awareness. She doesn't show people doing wrong things on the internet. She is the wrong thing on the internet. I honestly believe that we all need to fucking start making posts about her. She would like that too much though. So instead of that, I think everybody should go unfollow her, report both of her pages. You can go to the top right-hand corner and hit report content or report page. I think everybody should report her page for bullying and harassment. Yeah, she loses credibility every single day. And I think everybody should block her. And I think that if she acts you in somebody's live, act like she doesn't exist. Moving past this point right now, and I want to be very clear, me talking about her the last couple of days has nothing to do with what she's posted about me, and it has everything to do with her fucking contradicting actions and how disgusting of a human she is. I don't care if she posts me anymore. I'm still gaining followers. I'm getting apologies from people that have been talking shit about me saying they are sorry. You know what I fucking respect? A whole fucking lot is somebody saying I talked shit about you at one point, but I've sat back and I've watched you. I was wrong and I'm sorry. I will always open my fucking doors and arms to somebody like that. And if any of those people ever needed me, I would fucking be there in a heartbeat. Oh, you need dinner tonight? I've got you. Because that's just who I am. Cluck Clurb can't say the same. Instead, she tears people down. Instead, she makes people question their existence. Instead, she bullies people. Instead, she fucking spreads false information. She clips things and makes it look like one thing when that's not the reality. Who? Cluck Clurb, Patty? And you know what? To all of the people that have come from that side or will come to that side, you holding yourself accountable like Abby just said, it takes a lot for somebody to say, hey, I was wrong. You doing that makes you 50 fucking times greater than the woman that Club Club could ever be. Because that bitch has never gotten on this app and held herself accountable. And if she does from now moving forward, it's not fucking genuine. Not remorseful enough. It's not an apology we'll accept. It just doesn't seem genuine. Okay? So, I hope if Jen is watching this, Kayla is watching this, Divine, Nicole, anybody, if you are watching this, everybody needs to stop entertaining her. When she comes in alive and she asks people and she talks shit, mute and block her ass. Don't say her name. Don't respond to her comments. Eventually, she's going to get really fucking bored and she's going to have to sit in her own misery because she's not going to get any attention on this app. Because every time we mention her name, respond to a comment, she gets excited. It fills her fucking misery cup up a little bit more. But if we're not filling that misery cup up, guess what? I don't give a fuck what happens to her beyond that. I don't. I don't care about her mental. I don't care how she's doing. I don't. Because the only way that bitch feels happy is if she's fucking tearing somebody else down. I can't care about somebody like that. I mean, we don't even know her to care about her, honestly. And I truly hope karma, whether it's her and her spouse going through problems, whatever the fuck it is, karma will show up at her door. Yes, I agree with that too. Loops is miserable as fuck. She was an aspiring T-Page. That's why her and Club Club love each other so much. Exactly, Usha. And at this point, Nicole said she wasn't going to talk about me anymore, but if she does, I don't care anymore. I really don't. I have just truly gotten to a place where it's like, why did I ever give them attention? But I'm just a human. Yeah, that's when I used to talk to Loops, we had talked on FaceTime numerous times. Thank you guys for the heart me's and for the taps. Loops is like, you guys can't tell anybody, but I've been building up a T-Page. Like, that was her big goal on this app, is to become a T-Page. Bitch, are you good? Imagine talking shit about somebody else who built their platform from the ground fucking up. And they'll say, she built it from talking about people. Well, how did you expect to build a T-Page? Oh, talking about people, got it. Built it from the ground fucking up. Imagine. Talking shit about me when you can't even fucking do that. That's weird. Wait, Costello Club, I don't think they were being mean. You guys, I'm so excited! They've messaged me, Skylar. They can't stand Club Club or Loops' dumbass. Morgan! Oh no, the patch is coming off. They said sorry. I didn't even ask for this. This one, Morgan. No, Hazel. This is like, this work. Like, you cannot tell me this is not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Okay, Morgan. I just won't mess with it for now. Oh my gosh. I have literally never seen something this cute in my entire life. You guys, I've never wore a trucker hat before, and I'm so afraid I'm going to look stupid with it on, but also I don't give a fuck. Let me take this off. I feel like this makes me look a bit worse right now. I feel like with my hair curled, we can make this look a little bit better on my head. She did. Get off my straw. I also feel like I'll need to shape it. Okay, imagine my hair not like this, though. I don't care. I will rep this at games just like this on my head. I do not give a shit. Maybe I just need to shape it a little bit more. Not you guys lying to me saying it looks cute on my head. I feel like with my makeup done, my hair curled, just loosen the bill, shape it, yes. What does that mean, to loosen the bill? I think with my hair looking a little bit longer, I don't care though. I will be wearing this to every game. This is literally the cutest hat I've ever seen in my life. I don't care. Been built inwards. Yeah, but trucker hats aren't supposed to be like that though. Also, this belt bag. Let me be careful with it though. Baba! I love the material of this, Morgan.
Yeah.
Do you have clothes on?
No.
Look, just from where you are, I have my camera turned.
Oh, back here.
And look at this. She made me this also, a belt bag.
She did.
Isn't that so cute?
Yeah.
Morgan, thank you so freaking much.
Wait, what did she make for me?
The hat and a belt bag?
Did you ask me about that?
No.
She just sent that?
Yes. I am seriously so freaking obsessed and I cannot believe you freaking did this, Morgan. Thank you so freaking much. I'll get with Morgan, you guys. I'm going to make a TikTok post that will have both of these in it as well as her information so you guys can place orders with her. I just want to see how she wants me to post her. Do you guys think my head is just not the right head for a trucker hat? I hope my boob doesn't fall out. I'm seriously so freaking obsessed with this. Okay, Morgan. I literally am so obsessed with it. Give him hell, kid. And it has his team name. Oh, girl, I'm wearing it. One thing about me at baseball, I don't care how I look in it. If it has my baby's information on it, I'm wearing that shit. Every game, this little belt bag too. You outdid yourself, Morgan. Yes, I can, Usha. Hazel. Every mama will be asking me, and I can't wait. Because I'm going to give them all the information that they need, honey. No, we did not win our game. Morgan, thank you so freaking much. I literally cannot tell you enough how much this means to me. On this account, Usha. I literally posted on my Facebook story and I've already had so many people message me about it. Hi, Amazingly Me. We did not have Bible study last night, you guys. I was literally exhausted and felt like complete crap. Silly Sprout, your message, 100 freaking %. Aren't they so good, Gabriella? Which ones did you have? I've just had a lot of like bad inflammation pain the last couple of days. Last night when we got home after our bracket game, we went and got Mexican. I had a margarita at Mexican. We came home and I did not leave the couch the rest of the day. Like I was beat. But Friday night I slept like absolute shit. So girl, the strawberry shortcake is so damn good. So good. Well, Usha. When you come to Florida, try Dockford. It's fire. I went there last night. Where's it at? I have so much neck pain. I go to the doctor at 1 p.m. I hope they can help. Girl, I hope so for you. Ain't nothing wrong than ain't nothing worse than being in a lot of pain. I seriously cannot get over how cute. Oh my God, did I just show my boob? Clut Club will end up kissing her ass because then if Clut doesn't have Emmy, she's left with Loops. And I'm sorry, but if Loops was the only person I was left with, I would be devastated. I mean, that bitch is truly a fucking nobody. Okay, you'll have to message that to me. I wish I could show you guys this lump on my back. I wonder if there's a way that I can. You're lying, Usha. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't show my boob. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but right here I have a huge lump in my back. Right here. You might not be able to see it. And then the back of my neck I have a huge lump. And I think it's a fluid buildup. Loops has always been drama. I think it's a fluid buildup that is just causing me like really bad back pain. I cannot see him, or I cannot let him massage it. It hurts so bad. I also, that same type of lump, you guys probably won't be able to see that either, but right here in my neck, right here, I have a huge lump right here too. I had Trent feel it last night and he said he felt like it grew a little bit. I don't know what it is, Miss K. I have to have it looked at. I can't explain to you guys how bad massages hurt on my body. Like, even if Trent squeezes my leg, it's excruciating. Put that in there, Missy. It's not showing me.
The fact that you were messaging her. So the fact.
Do you want to tell me what you said?
I mean, if you were going to listen to her, why didn't you just listen to everything that she said?
I wish a fucking woman thought she could question me.
Okay. Well, what do you want to know? I told her I don't stand by everything that you do and how you treat people. And that's that.
What don't you stand behind?
Well, I mean, I think you can be pretty harsh to people.
Do you think that I'm harsh to Harley? Is that what you think?
I'd be damned if another bitch thought she was
go
gonna
take care of
question
your
me
kids.
like this. Cluck Club said, yeah, go take care of your kids. Bitch, I wish she would. Say some shit like that to me. Oh, because you take care of your kids, Cluck Club? Oh, because you take care of your household? Got it.
I just don't understand why the first person that you would run to is Harley of all people.
God forbid she have her own opinion.
Oh, now Sarah, you're gonna turn on me too? Wow. I get smoke home.
I mean, I know how to mute and take care of my children.
Yeah, you should.
I was. You should try it.
So Sarah, now you're gonna just drop me too, like Emmy? Is that what you're gonna do?
Who said I dropped you? Because I messaged her? Alice, we're not.
My husband's calling. I gotta go. My husband's calling. I'll come back on Emmy. I'm not done with this. I'm not done with this. I'm not done with this. I'm not done with this.
Her husband's calling. She always has a fucking excuse. Yeah, that was live. Here's what I'll say. I would be damned. This is the problem with Cluck Club. This is, please, okay. A real friendship is not, you agree with everything or else. It really was. Jay, I will here in a second. You better agree with everything I've done or else. Like, to sit there and try to tell Emmy that she can't message somebody, to sit here and try to tell Emmy, why'd you do this? She's a grown-ass woman. She can have her own opinions. She's a grown-ass woman. And if Emmy wasn't kissing my ass. Emmy said, I don't agree with everything you've done, but I think you're a good mom. I don't agree with everything Cluck Club does. Cluck Club sitting there just now. Right, maybe you should mute and take care of your kids. Bitch, you don't take care of yours. Again, you're holding other people to a higher standard than you hold yourself to. That's weird. Hi, Tabitha. Right. A real friendship is not agreeing. Was that Pookie with the voice changer? What do you mean? That was Emmy and Club. I'm just Cluck Club and then Cluck Club 2.0. I don't believe anything Cluck Club says. I don't know. I don't think she's honest about shit. And that was my point to Emmy. Even if Cluck Club really told Emmy, I'm this person, where's the proof? How do you know everything she's saying is true? How do you know she's not lying about everything? And also, Emmy, how in the hell can you back somebody using an innocent woman just for rage bait? Take your Prozac, thank you. But to sit there and question Emmy as if you're her fucking ringleader or master is fucking disgusting. Oh, so now you're gonna turn on me too? Why? Because she had a fucking woman-to-woman and adult conversation? We know that you don't like that. We know you're incapable of doing that. Clut, we know. Wait, Usha, who said, oh. Clut Club 2.0, I don't know if she has my face. Probably, if that's it, yeah. I'm not backing someone when I can't see who they are. Could you imagine? You're fine, Summer. Could you imagine standing behind somebody and not knowing who the fuck they are? Okay, hold on. You guys let me know if they go live again. Cloud had a weird obsession, feeling powerful, and now she's crashing because everything is caving. Oh, it's a picture of Makeup Queen now. Emmy doesn't know who she is. Emmy's saying supposedly she does. I don't think many people even stand with Clut. A lot of people stood with Clut because they hated me. You would never catch me doing that. I'm sorry. I'm never going to stand with such a shitball person because I dislike somebody that they dislike. I think there is nothing more fucking disgusting and gross and vile as an adult woman to bond with a shitty person just because you guys share the same hate for somebody. Like that, I'll never understand that. I will never be able to stand behind that. I've literally had people in my real life, my ex-best friend of 16 years, who intentionally tries to bond with people that I no longer get along with just because they share the same obsessive hate. That is the weirdest fucking shit to me as a grown-ass woman with kids. Like, that honestly is the most disgusting thing to me when you have children and the only thing you have in common with somebody is disliking somebody, and so you form a fucking friendship on that. Gross. Exactly, rodeo girl. Disgusting. My mom would literally be fucking devastated. My mom's made a lot of mistakes in her life, but she's never raised a fucking follower. I'll tell you that. And I'd rather fucking make a million mistakes through this lifetime than to be a follow the leader ass bitch. Tell you that. Wrigley, Denver, what are you doing? All day, every day. You guys, it is seriously so pretty out. What is this month? March, April, May. We're 2 months away from opening. Whoa, opening the pool. What an eventful morning. I've got to go. My husband's calling me. You always have a fucking reason to run when shit gets tough, don't you, Clut? Coward ass bitch. Somebody said they messaged me. Let me go check. I will, silly sprout, I promise. She's a runner, she's a track star. She's not getting away. No. Abby, thank you, babe. You guys, while we're all here, right here, if you love me, if you support me, yes, I am begging. My only goal that I have every week is to fill my gift gal so I can get back to the B League. I'm at C4 right now. We have 3 out of 15 gifts filled. If you click my name and you click C4 gift gal, we have to fill a gift gal this week. And y'all have been crushing it. And thanks to y'all, we have filled it the past couple of weeks that I've been back on live more consistently. And it would mean the fucking world if you guys continue to fill it. But if you can, I also get that. one of my like bigger goals on this app is to get to the A-League. So I'm going to push Gift Gal until I get there, and then we'll never have to talk about Gift Gal again. But that's just a little... I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking an energy drink. That's why I'm fucking... Woo! I could run a fucking marathon. I'm not going to say who this is from, but I want this to be something for everybody. Whether you're on TikTok, you go live in your real life, if you have people that fucking put you through hell for no reason in your real life just because you're a sinner, always remind yourself that you are a child of God and that no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. And if you guys learn anything from me over the last 2 months, when miserable people push you to your limits, do not try to defend yourself. Let them fucking go. Do not try, like, who cares? Do not try to defend yourself to fucking lies. And I promise it'll all pay off. I'll finish my thought on that in a second. Loaded teas. I'm not really a tea drinker. Tabitha, thank you so much, babe. Let's be grown-ass women. The adult bullying is gross behavior. Internet is for fun people. Thank you.
Like, I don't even trust her. I don't trust her with anything I've told her. I don't trust her with anything.
But we're supposed to trust you?
That I've said.
Yasmin!
We're friends. And she's just over there kissing butt.
Thank you, babe. Keisha, thank you.
Who's she gonna go kiss butt to next?
Hi, Red Dot.
Nicole?
Hey, Clara.
Tap.
Maybe you're the fucking problem.
Tap, guys.
You gotta tap, guys. How about everybody go
Her
report?
people come over here and report me too.
And make sure we're tapping the screen, you guys.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, you're gonna try to take care of your kids for a second? Hi, Kelly. You guys, don't ever be sorry if you cannot give gifts. Never be sorry for that. Your support just being here means the world to me. Yeah, she's live. They always find no violation. Eventually, though, they will.
I'm not having Emmy and her crew come in here and report me. Like, Emmy is another fake. I gotta choose my words kindly because what if Emmy shares who I am?
Thank you, Tabitha.
Anyways, I'm going to my backup.
Anyways, I'm going to my backup. Why are you running around, babe? Thank you, Tabitha. Is she already live? Usha, tell me when she's already live. She's as useless as a nipple clamp on a balloon animal. Who's Emmy and why is she scared to get... Emmy is somebody that has supported her through fucking everything. Which is wild, but to each their own. I've said from the beginning Emmy was better than her. And I never understood it. If I was Emmy, I'd air her dirty laundry in a fucking split second. Especially after she sat there and just called Emmy fake and told Emmy, maybe you should mute and go take care of your kids. Bitch, you don't take care of your own kids. Summer, it's going really good. Cherish, thank you so much. I'm about to get my nails done. Well, not about. My appointment's in like 11 days. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting to it.
Sarah, I gotta mod you. But you're friends with Emmy.
Now here's her gaslighting Sarah to get Sarah to start hating Emmy.
I don't know if I trust you, Sarah.
I've got to mod you, but you're friends with Emmy. I don't know if I trust you.
Hold on.
Take care of your kids. Get off live. Why is this priority over your fucking kids screaming in the background, Cluckler? Christian, just recognize and accept it's going to be painful. Don't drink the night before. Don't take ibuprofen the night before. And remind yourself that the pain is like 3 minutes of pain. You'll be good. And after they massage them, don't mess with them. You can't drink alcohol the night, but you're not supposed to because it encourages, or like, for bleeding and stuff.
Loops.
Now she's got to call for Loops. Loops.
I mean, y'all know what's going on.
Loops. Come save
Look
me.
what Emmy's doing.
Oh, yeah, that's why shopping together. Keisha, literally.
Hey, Miss V.
Like running a whole fucking
Is Emmy
daycare.
coming?
And she just gaslit the fuck out of Sarah. I would mod you, but you're friends with Emmy. I can't trust you. Like, bitch, are you cool?
Alice, why do I need to get off? I just want to ask Emmy why she would message Harley.
Why
That we were friends.
Why is that your business? Why the fuck do you care? I don't know,
She's
Red Dot.
messaging Harley. I mean, is she just gonna message everybody like she has been?
Oh, like you do? This is right now, Megan. Clut is live right now, mad.
Do you really want me to get off, Alice?
That Alice page is weird as fuck, too. So immature.
Where is Emmy? She's probably already telling people who I am.
Emmy's actually probably taking care of her kids, unlike you. I don't know if Clurb is a grown woman.
Like, she's sitting over there not sending out animals that she's making, and she's probably gonna just dox all my information.
If she was a smart woman, she would, because you're a fucking bully.
Like, she's so concerned about herself. Is she gonna be concerned about me? I don't know, Alice.
After you just called her fake? And you're worried if she's going to care about
Alice.
you?
I don't know. I thought I could trust her.
So manipulative. Right, I thought I was selfish and
I
fake.
thought we were gonna be pick-me's together, and then... No, I want Emmy to do it publicly. I'm not talking to her in a group chat for her to just twist it.
Okay, then you publicly apologize to the person that you've been using as bait. We don't know, Terp. Supposedly, Clut said she picked a random person off of Google. An innocent fucking lady. She picked a picture of her and sent it.
Sorry, I'm sick.
Beautiful Monday. Sun is shining. God is good.
Are you gonna message Nicole now and whoever else about me?
Okay. What is like your biggest problem with me messaging Harley? Like, why does that bother you so much?
I mean, just that you didn't tell me about it.
You guys, make sure you tap the screen. Who the fuck are you?
Do you need my login to see every single person I've ever messaged?
I mean, I'd like to know who else you're talking on the back end to about me. Like, you could just come to me, but instead of coming to me, you just go to Harley and whoever else.
This can't be real. This has to be a skit.
I mean, did you listen to Harley read the messages? Because what did I say? Alice, it's fine.
I didn't hear the messages, but I saw that.
But if you're going to be upset about something, don't you think you should take 5 minutes to listen to the messages?
I just don't know why you'd even be in her DMs talking about me at all. Like, you should just stop talking about me.
Stacey,
like,
I agree.
Okay, but
who are you going to go to next? Are you going to go to Nicole?
Thank you, Miss K.
If you
that
would have
you just
taken
flip-flop
5
all over the
seconds
place?
to calm down and listen, you would have heard that I was defending you.
No, I don't think it's anybody in my life. Thank you, Miss
The
K.
problem is though, you're in other people's DMs, not telling me about it, talking shit on me.
I don't have to ask permission to talk to people.
Thank you, Emmy.
Is this what you do to all the people? Is that why you're just a pick-me all over the place?
I guess.
Is this what you do in every group you go to?
I guess. But are you mad that I talked to her, or are you worried that I'm gonna tell people who you are? Like, what's your beef here?
Well, it's just like I've told you personal information, and you're talking to people that want to know my personal information. I don't trust
for your
you.
information.
I don't trust you.
Was I gonna give that out? Well, then you shouldn't have told me who you are. Like, if you don't trust me, I would never ask permission to talk to someone. I don't.
I mean, Cluck called her fake, so either this is a skit
but if you're friends, you would think, hey, look, I messaged Harley talking shit on you. Just wanted to like let you know because you're my friend.
This has to be a skit. Emmy didn't even talk shit.
It's also not anything Harley hasn't just said on her live, so I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Hold on.
Usha. 24 hours, babe. You guys, can we please tap the screen?
I feel like that's the type of person that she is. I thought she was somebody different.
Okay, but are you concerned about losing me as a friend or me exposing who you are?
Exposing me.
So you don't care if you lose me as a friend? Like, you're confusing me here. I thought that...
Emmy, we're not friends. Clearly. Hello? Nicole said it best.
It's weird to say
Your
that...
best friend Nicole said it best.
My friend Nicole?
That's probably who you're going to go to next.
Oh my gosh. I was literally defending you.
I just think that you're just all over this app, like, and you're talking to every single person, and you're just like, you beat around the bush about me. Like, you don't actually stand up for me. You're like, oh, well, you know.
I don't believe this for a split second.
Like, you throw little
This is
jabs
fake as hell.
about me to people all over the app. Like, everybody.
Fake as hell.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I mean, I'm not going to expose who she is. I don't believe in stooping that low. But I also believe that she has my phone number and she can call me if she has a problem.
I don't believe in stooping that low. Telling somebody's identity who fucking bullies people and literally posts innocent people or uses innocent people in this world as rage bait is not stooping low. I'm not even streaming these people anymore. That's what they want. If you guys want to watch them, obviously you can. This is a skit. I don't believe it for a second. And if it wasn't a skit, Cluck Club just called Emmy fake. Cluck Club just said that she didn't trust her. She didn't care about losing her as a friend. And if this was real, if Emmy had any type of backbone of her own, she'd be like, you guys, this is who Cluck Club is. So, I'm not going to play it on my platform. That's what they want. They want us to sit here and talk about them. And that's literally like that. What is going on is like the most childish. You can hear them like giggling in the background. I believe it was all set up. And, yeah, I don't even believe Emmy knows who Clut is, honestly. I know, Alyssa. My cousin has a really, really deep IT background, but I really don't want to involve him in it. We actually went to Costco Wednesday, but I didn't do a haul for it. But my kiddo's class is about to start here in 22 minutes. Yeah, you guys, I just think that the less attention we give Clut, obviously if there was like real drama going on, we'd stream it, but this is clearly a skit and they clearly want to be streamed and they clearly want to be talked about to be like, oh, we're relevant, we matter. Again, if this was real, if somebody called me fake on live when I did nothing wrong, I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. And I would... That is true. Aaron knew right away. We were messaging about it. Literally, Usha. It's not. Right here, y'all. 5-second pin. Or become a Club Club supporter. Desperado. It's just very much immature. I don't know who that is, Soul Speaker. I love you, but I can't. I mean, here's what I'll say. I don't believe for 1 second that Emmy knows who Club Club truly is. I believe Club Club is so mentally ill that if Club Club told Emmy she was anybody, it's a random fucking person that she's using as bait again. She doesn't care to involve random people. She doesn't care to run random people's name through the fucking mud. She doesn't care to make it seem like random people are stalking, bullying, and obsessed with somebody. Tara, I've been amazing, babe. But I am going to get off, you guys. I'll be back on later at some point. We've got to get school finished. XOXO, I'm not sure. Yeah, my husband's calling. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Cece is, she knows if she comes forward with her identity, she will be blasted all over this app. She knows she won't stand a fucking, I don't even think she has a job, obviously. And if she does, I believe she runs a fucking daycare or something. But I love you guys. I'll be back. If you are in a live and Clut tags you, I would literally act like she doesn't exist, because the reality is she fucking doesn't. She is a nobody. She wants to fit in so bad. She wants to be relevant so bad. She's lacking so much fucking self-love. She's having like a fucking midlife crisis, and I would literally, baby, you are her job. It will, Shay, eventually. Either it'll come out or she'll fucking disappear and everybody will be like, why did I even ever argue with that bitch? Including myself. But I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for a post from me about this. If you are a sport mom, if you don't, it's not even just sports. She can make any types of hats. So I'll be making a post about that whenever I get cute, whether that's today or tomorrow. Within the next 24 hours, a post will be made about that. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. I love you so much. Thank you for the taps. And I will see y'all later.